Good evening, everybody. Welcome, Virgo. My name is Catherine. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing what I'm calling a mixed tape reading simply because it's a short, a short love and a short career message using the same 3 decks. We're going to start with a Moonology card for the general. Let me just pull that first card. A new start is coming. Let's get the tarot and see what is this new start. Because there's no way I can guess. It'll be different for all of you, right? So what is this energy? What is this specifically for Virgo? Let me pull. You start with the Sun card. Incredible. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you've got a big, bright, bold idea. I don't know what it is, but it's a money idea. This is about a business, but something extremely specific, right? Not just like saying, okay, I'll open a business. It's a specific idea within that particular niche. Do you know what I mean? So I feel that you're wondering how to execute it, because obviously the King of Pentacles is in reverse. So I don't know if you fear that it's gonna not take, or maybe you are lacking some funds to actually get it started. Maybe you need the approval of somebody. Maybe you need their help. Right now, it's not there physically. Let's say if it's a loan, it's not yet being granted. But it's a yes. It's coming. It's just why does it feel so original? It feels incredibly original. I mean, it's the Sun card that's making me say that, of course. But it feels extremely different. I think also that's why you don't feel like you... Okay, I have the word receive on this card, right? Because usually when it's upright, the 6 of Pentacles, this in the Rider-Waite version at least, this gentleman hands out money to some people that need it, to be politically correct here. So it's these people receive, and I have the word receive. So you haven't received, or so you haven't received maybe funds to execute it, but it's also you don't know how your idea will be received with the public. So as you give out that idea, which is the very rich idea of this, Okay, so imagine the Rider-Waite tarot depiction, right? Imagery. So this King of Pentacles is that, let's say, nobleman giving out some money, and the receiving here, and it's like I'm seeing something that I'm trying to describe to you. It's not so hard. It's just that it feels like it's taking longer than what I want. And as he gives out the money, he's wondering how people are actually going to, are they going to take it? Are they going to accept it? I'm also hearing, are they going to make it their own? Whatever that means for you. It feels like a real business message, although it's a general message here, but general will point to anything, really. Anything that's needed for you to know. That it's the message intended for you. This card. Lust. So that's kind of my, I want to say kind of my devil card in my makeshift deck. It points to anything devilish. So money could be one, of course. Not that money is the devil, meaning that the attachment to money is what creates something that is a strong attachment. Like it's too strong, it becomes toxic or it becomes unhealthy. It's obsessive, it's too much. Maybe that's why the King of Pentacles is in reverse a little bit. Maybe there's a little bit of greed here. I guess the guidance is either don't ask too much on the loan, simply not to create a more difficult situation for you when you have to pay it back. So that, because you'll be liable, right? So it's like you'll be tied, let's say, to let's say it's a bank, or you know what I mean, the contract for the loan will bind you. That's one example. It doesn't have to be that specific. Let's do the love message, Virgo. What is the love message here? The general message, I want to say, could have been a love message as well, right? You would have been tied to someone that you admire greatly, but the relationship is not reciprocal. So that would have been like the short version of that love, the general message becoming a love message. So now let's do the love message. Okay, what is this? Powerful, expect powerful change. It's interesting that you expect it. I wonder if it has to do with you, when I was saying that you were questioning how your idea in business, your very original idea will be received. You might anticipate positively, of course, your idea to be a success, so you expect powerful change related to that. I don't know what it is with this idea, but I keep thinking that I don't know if it's because it might be useful in general, right? So useful that it creates change. Like it's not just one other product out there doing the same thing as all the other ones, but just, you know, with a different color. I'm exaggerating, but do you know what I mean? It feels like it's something so original, so different. It might be very inventive. Got a few cards. 6. I'm going to take them all because they turned. So, 9 of Wands in reverse. The Page of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups. The 2 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. There's 999 on the table. And the 10 of Wands. So let me show you. 999. Let me show you. 999. That's powerful. Change 999 because it's a huge, it's an ending for a beginning, of course, but it's a powerful one, just like the Oracle is stating. It'll be difficult in the sense that I'm hearing red tape, a lot of red tape here. You know, you're incredibly fast at work. Look, you're having to write a lot of emails. You're writing maybe the contract yourself. I don't know what it is, or even just your ideas, or creating the business plan around the idea that I was hinting in the general message. It creates a lot of happiness. It's something that is not just joyful to you to do. It's something that you know will actually have success because you know that it'll please people. It's that idea of how you are, as describing, you are giving out or putting out the idea that you have and expecting a positive response. Very positive. I don't know what it is. It's like, I have to point it out here. The 2 other 9s. So it's not just positive and it makes people smile. It makes people happy. It pleases them. It's also, it relieves them, it relieves their anxiety, and it sort of puts a balm on their wounds. So I know it's highly symbolic because I guess I'm not really necessarily describing a product, or maybe I am and I don't even know. But this is truly, it feels, like I said, like a novelty, and that's from the first reading that I'm taking this. But still, it really helps people. You know, the other thing that I'm sensing, it's very important that I say that, okay? Because I have to say it. The Rider-Waite Tarot has, on the 9 of Wands, the gentleman has a bandage on his head. And the 9 of Swords is a card where the person is in their head and they're having nightmares and they cannot sleep, right? Because their thoughts are keeping them from sleeping. They're anxious and everything is on the mental plane, but it's the head again. So both cards point to the head. So whatever it is, if that resonates, there's something about that portion of the body. If specifically it's a product, it has to do with something that heals the head. Hence why it makes people so happy. It's really difficult to achieve. You're going to be putting in a lot of work here. Incredible amounts of hours. And you'll have your own doubts, I think. It points to indecision, of course. So I'm not sure what you're like. What are you on the fence about? Let's ask my last deck here. Maybe that card will answer the question. You're on the fence about something, about the idea, about the execution. The card fell. On your mind. Okay, I'm telling you, this is about something in the head, something about, it's not just, I know it's pointing to thoughts and all of that. And of course, it's your ideas as well, right? But this is not, this is different. For me, this is really pointing to the head again. The Two of Swords still intrigues me. It's like, you know, when you feel you have something to say, but it's not coming out. I don't know. It feels like I have something else to tell you. I know what it is. That's exactly it. It feels like it's a memory thing. Like, not that I need to memorize anything or that I have a memory of something to tell you. It's about, because I wasn't able to, I knew I had to say something, so it's almost like not remembering. So again, it's something in the mind, and it has to do with memory. So whatever that product or that service is, the idea, the business, but it's so niche, it's so, it pertains to memory as well. I don't know how that's going to resonate, because it feels extremely specific, and yet it's so intriguing. Really intriguing. And it wasn't a love message at all. It's funny, the other signs, general love and the career message basically turned out to be, for some of the signs, turned out to be all a big love story. Yours is all a big business story. So let's do your career message. Maybe love will come out in your career message. Virgo, what is this? That's so funny. You know, you might not know my readings, and you might not know how I do the videos, but I don't usually give it too much of a theme, for this specific reason that the cards always choose what they need to tell you. And here I am trying to, I guess, impose, you know, what the message should be about, and the cards are not complying. A new romantic cycle begins. There you go. Here is the love message. So you see, I guess it's just the order in which I'm doing things is not necessarily compliant, but the love message is here for you. So let's look at that. So let's pretend that the first message was the general, and it pointed to your business idea. The second message was your career message, and this is love. So you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Let me put on my glasses just for the shuffle. It's not even the Knight of Wands. I'm looking at this. I was looking at this, right? But it's actually the Knight of Cups in reverse. Good thing I put on my bifocals. Okay. This one. The King of Pentacles, upright this time. He really wants to come out. This is you or someone else important. What is this? The Fool and the Page of Swords here. But this is the love message. Well, you see the energies here, the 2 pages, there's an energy of really watching you more than coming towards you and necessarily expressing love and making it known and obvious that this person has feelings for you. I think this would be the man or the person in, sorry, not gender specific. I said man because it's a king. But this person really, really wants to come forward. Like, they're very, I think it's impatience. But they're not impatient to the point that they're actually gonna like make the move right away. They're just like I don't know, like eager and kind of excited, you know, but very contained at the same time. They're holding up or holding off. But we see the newness of the cycle on the Fool, right? This is definitely a new phase. And it's not a new phase just in love. It feels like a new phase in life. You know what I mean? Like that this new particular relationship would herald a new phase of life. So this love would be so major, this relationship would be so major that your life is going to change really drastically. The Page of Cups is in reverse. I am getting a little bit of hesitation. And it's not due to lack of interest. On the contrary, I think this person is really invested in you in the sense of they're very clear that, you know, they're stable, right? They want to offer something stable as well. So that's not in question. What is the hesitation, though? It could be a little bit of, I guess, insecurity, or maybe ask the cat. Let me see if that comes out here. This one, private. That's what it is. They want to keep it private, kind of secretive. That's why we have also the Page of Swords. They prefer things to be very, I guess, hush hush, you know, to the point of not even necessarily telling people that you'd be in a relationship with them. So that's what I was sensing, that I said, is it insecurity? Like, there's something about this card that makes me say that there's something. So as much as this person is extremely eager, and I want to clarify here, it's not because they would be shy or not proud to introduce you, to actually, you know, show you off, or, you know, nothing of the sort. It's just a particular choice. There might be a different reason that I'm not privy to here, a reason of their own. But there's definitely a reason why they prefer, it could be just by nature. They like, you know, their private life to stay private, and they might not want to expose that too much. Especially if there's someone with a big career, right? Someone ambitious that would really prefer to keep their private life, not a full secret, but pretty private. You know, thinking that it might jeopardize their own career or something like that. But that could be the insecurity I was picking up, that in the end, it might not be necessary to keep it so secret. But in the moment, for sure, I'm hesitating myself. Here I'm hesitating because I do feel that by nature the person is secretive or private, or really doesn't want to talk about these things and make it known. You know, it's a very scorpionic energy here, actually, coming through, even if there are no cards besides a little bit of a Scorpio energy here because of the water on the Page of Cups in reverse. But otherwise, it's the private energy that I'm picking up on that makes me say it's scorpionic. Anyway, this will transform your life, like hugely. Apologies, that's my cat. I'm gonna end the video anyway. I was done. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you soon. I'll let my cat in now. Take care.